Anyway, today I am demonstrating what Elaine has been talking about, which is how to create a new veg bed from your lawn. So what I've done here is I've pegged out this area here. It's about 2 meters by 1 meter. I just stepped it out. I know that my stride is about 1 meter long. I put the string all around to keep the edge nice and neat as I lift the turf. And what I've been doing is, with a sharp border spade, I have just been marking out a square all round with a spade, like that, not too big. And then I've simply been running the spade along just underneath the surface of the turf here. Didn't want to take too much up, don't want to take too much of the soil away. But I've just been running that along like that and then lifting up the top surface. If you find you've taken a bit too much soil, don't worry. Just tap it off, put it back in again. And then I've been stacking the turf over here, grass side to grass side like that. And that left in a pile for a year or so breaks down into lovely topsoil that you can use another time. So after that, I'm just going to dig up the surface of this soil a little bit. It actually looks pretty good, and I think once the wind and the sun work on that, it'll turn into nice friable soil. You see, I'm using Elaine's vocabulary. If it looked a little bit poor, I might think of adding some compost or some manure to that. But mine looks pretty good. And the nice thing about making a veg patch from the lawn is that you've got very few weeds in there. Often on allotment, you'll already have a few weeds that have crept in where they keep disturbing the soil year on year, and you get things like bindweed and creeping thistle. But the soil under lawns is usually pretty clean. I might just finish that off by edging it. So I found a bit of wood here. I think it's an old skirting board actually. And I think I might just sort of be tapping that in around the edge. Not so much to make a raised bed. You could do that, but you need a much taller board. And then you'd need to ship in some more soil, so that would be a bit of a faff. I don't think I need it here, the soil looks pretty good. So this is more just to make a neat edge, and also to stop the grass creeping back into my vegetables. So I'm going to give that a good dig over. I'm going to let the sun and the wind dry it out and warm it up, ready for those veg to go out in a couple of weeks' time. If I wanted more space, I would probably dig a second bed a little bit further over, but I'd always leave a path down the middle. Either leave it as turf, or I might lift the turf and put a plank or something down. So you've always got sort of like a service path. You're not walking all over your vegetables and the soil, compacting it if you have to weed them or pick them. So I think I would probably go for 2 or 3 little beds rather than one big one. But I think it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it.